It's 2 a.m. again. Your eyes are wide open. Your mind starts racing with worries while your body feels heavy and completely exhausted. You're not stressed. You're not scrolling on your phone. So why does sleep keep slipping away at the exact same time every single night? Here's the truth. Nothing is wrong with you. You're not broken and you're not dealing with some hidden disease. The real culprit is quiet and sneaky, a sudden drop in blood sugar. When your blood sugar falls too low in the middle of the night, your brain sends out an emergency signal. Cortisol and adrenaline surge to prevent you, but instead they flip on full alert mode. Your heart starts pounding and you're wide awake in seconds. Before you reach for sleeping pills with long lists of side effects, there's a better way. Tonight, we're going to learn how to turn off that alarm using simple foods you already have in your kitchen. In today's video, I'll share 7 powerful foods that help stabilize blood sugar, calm your nervous system, and guide your body back into deep natural sleep until morning. And food number 7, it's a total game changer and probably something you'd never expect. If you're tired of sleepless nights and ready to wake up with real energy again, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's take back your natural sleep starting right now. We all know that after 50, sleep is no longer something we can take for granted. Some nights, a full, uninterrupted night of rest feels like a luxury. And it may surprise you to learn that the solution is sometimes sitting right there in your own refrigerator. The first simple gift we can give our body before closing our eyes is a few cool, refreshing slices of cucumber. It sounds almost too simple, right? But here's what most people don't realize. As night falls, our bodies can quietly slip into mild dehydration. And that silent lack of water can slowly push your stress hormone cortisol higher, keeping your brain alert when it should be resting. Just 4 or 5 small cucumber slices can deliver clean, gentle hydration straight into your system. But it doesn't stop there. Cucumbers are also rich in potassium and contain mild anti-inflammatory compounds. Think of these slices as a soft internal massage, helping tired muscles relax after a long day and letting go of that deep hidden tension. There's one more powerful effect we often overlook. Cucumbers have a natural cooling effect. As you enjoy those crisp slices, your core body temperature drops ever so slightly. And in your body's natural rhythm, that gentle drop in temperature is one of the strongest signals to your nervous system that says, it's safe now, the day is done, it's time to sleep. A few slices of cucumber aren't just food. They're a quiet, reassuring whisper to your body, letting it know you're safe, supported, and ready to drift into a deep, truly restorative sleep. As we continue this journey toward peaceful, uninterrupted nights, after gently cooling the body with a few cucumber slices, it's time to introduce another quiet companion. It's something already familiar in your kitchen, yet it carries a surprisingly powerful calming effect: simple green beans. My friends, once we pass the age of 50, our nervous system becomes more sensitive than ever. Even when we're lying still in bed, our legs may feel restless and our heart can start racing for no clear reason. This is often your body asking for magnesium and potassium, 2 essential minerals often called nature's natural calming agents. And green beans just happen to be rich in both. When you enjoy a small serving of steamed green beans with your evening meal, magnesium and potassium quietly get to work. They gently activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the switch that controls rest and recovery. It's like slowly turning down the volume on a radio that's been playing too loud. Your heart rate eases, blood vessels relax, and the tension stored in your muscles begins to melt away. For those who worry about blood sugar swings, green beans are a trusted protector. They provide fiber and folate that help keep energy levels steady, preventing sharp spikes or sudden drops. One of the main reasons people wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. Just remember to steam them lightly to preserve their nutrients and keep them gentle on digestion. A warm bowl of steamed green beans isn't just food. It's a quiet message of care protecting your digestive system, calming your nervous system and laying a steady foundation for your body to confidently drift into a long, peaceful night of deep, uninterrupted sleep. After calming the body with cucumber and green beans, we need a more steady, long-lasting source of fuel to keep sleep deep and uninterrupted through the night. That's where baked chicken breast comes in as a true nighttime lifesaver. You see, chicken breast contains a very valuable amino acid called tryptophan. Think of tryptophan as the first building blocks of sleep. Once inside your body, it turns into serotonin, the feel-good hormone, and then finally into melatonin, the gentle signal that tells your brain it's time to let go of the day and rest. After the age of 50, many of us wake up suddenly at night because of hunger or a drop in blood sugar. Baked chicken is a clean, reliable source of protein that helps keep energy levels steady all night long. It works like a quiet night guard, protecting your blood sugar from falling too low and keeping those 2 a.m. heart-pounding, anxious wake-ups away. There's one small but very important detail to remember. Bake it, don't fry it. Frying uses high heat and oils that trigger inflammation in the body, which can raise cortisol, sleep's number one enemy. A soft, gently baked piece of chicken breast, about the size of a deck of cards, roughly 3 to 4 ounces, is more than enough to give your body the benefits without stressing your digestion. The magic really happens when you pair baked chicken with a small serving of white rice and a few green beans, just like we mentioned earlier. This combination isn't just a satisfying dinner. It's a nutrient symphony that helps tryptophan enter the brain more easily. It's a way of caring for your body with understanding and kindness, so you can wake up feeling calm, refreshed, and full of life. And if you're still watching and finding this helpful, drop a number 1 in the comments below so I know you're here. Now let's continue our journey of awakening natural sleep. You may be surprised to learn that a very familiar fruit sitting right on your table is actually one of nature's most effective sleep aids. That fruit is the ripe banana. We usually think of bananas as morning fuel, but once you pass the age of 50, when every hour of rest becomes truly precious, bananas in the late afternoon or early evening tell a very different story. Bananas are a beautiful combination of magnesium, potassium, and especially vitamin B6. If the tryptophan in chicken is the building block of sleep, then vitamin B6 in bananas is the hardworking builder. It helps your body convert tryptophan into serotonin and melatonin faster and more efficiently than ever. On some nights, your legs may feel restless or your muscles stay tight after a long day. This is where the rich potassium and magnesium in bananas step in, acting like a natural muscle relaxer. They gently soothe each muscle fiber, helping your body soften, unwind, and let go of the day. You only need half a banana or one small banana. That gentle, natural sweetness helps stabilize blood sugar, prevents late-night hunger, and creates a sense of calm and reassurance. Eating a bite of ripe banana is like sending one last loving signal to your nervous system, telling it that everything is okay and that a deep, peaceful, dream-free sleep is waiting just ahead. So simple, so gentle. Yet for older adults like us, the restorative power it brings is truly remarkable. In today's nutrition world, we often hear that brown rice and whole grains are the healthier choice. And that's absolutely true during the day. But as night begins to fall, the story changes. For older adults like us, digestion isn't always as resilient as it once was. A bowl of high-fiber brown rice can keep the stomach working hard all night long, and that constant activity can keep the brain in a state of alert instead of rest. This is where white rice becomes a gentler option. It's easy to digest and creates a mild, steady rise in insulin. And here's the important part, that insulin rise acts like a dedicated guide, helping the amino acid tryptophan we get from foods like chicken cross the blood-brain barrier and reach the sleep control center. Just a small portion, about half a bowl of cooked white rice eaten with an early dinner, is enough to send a calm, reassuring signal to your body. It provides just enough energy so the brain doesn't worry about running out of fuel in the middle of the night. As you enjoy that warm, soft bowl of rice, notice how gently it treats your stomach. This isn't just starch. It's a bridge to melatonin, helping drowsiness arrive naturally and smoothly, like a small boat quietly drifting into the still waters of the night. Now take a moment to listen to your body. Out of the 5 natural gifts we've explored so far, which one speaks to you the most? Which one are you thinking about trying at dinner tonight to reclaim better sleep? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And now let's move on to the next one. Here's a small, simple secret you can find right in your kitchen: saltine crackers. It may sound strange to hear someone suggest eating crackers before bed, right? But the truth is, about 10 minutes before you lie down, all you need is 2 or 3 small saltines. The fast-absorbing carbohydrates in those few bites act like a gentle buffer, keeping your blood sugar stable throughout the night and preventing those sudden wake-ups that disrupt your sleep. And there's something else too. The light sodium on the crackers helps calm the adrenal glands, easing the biological stress responses that often increase as we get older. But remember this important rule: moderation is everything. Just 2 or 3 crackers, no more. If you eat too many or eat them too close to sleep, your body has to work harder to digest, and the effect can backfire, making sleep more difficult instead of easier. A few small crackers eaten slowly, noticing the light saltiness and gentle crunch. That's how you care for your nervous system in a simple, loving way, preparing your body for a smooth, peaceful journey into sleep. We all deserve to rest after a long day, and sometimes the smallest things, even a simple cracker, become the quiet companions that help us finally get there. And finally, we've reached the very top, the true champion in the journey of caring for sleep after the age of 50. This is a simple gift from the earth itself: warm, comforting sweet potatoes. Why do we call sweet potatoes the most complete solution? My friends, if saltine crackers are a quick rescue, sweet potatoes are steady, loyal fuel. They contain exactly what deep sleep needs: complex carbohydrates, potassium, and even calcium. Here's what makes them different. The carbohydrates in sweet potatoes don't disappear quickly. They release energy slowly and gently throughout the night. And that means 3 powerful benefits at once. They help you fall asleep more easily, much like white rice. They act like a life preserver, preventing those middle-of-the-night wake-ups similar to saltine crackers. And best of all, their rich potassium content relaxes your muscles just like green beans do. Think of sweet potatoes as a first-class insurance policy for your sleep. When you enjoy a few pieces of boiled or steamed sweet potato with dinner, you're placing a smart energy regulator inside your body. It keeps your mind calm, your blood sugar steady, and your muscles relaxed for a full 8 hours. I'll never forget the story of Mary, age 65, who struggled for 5 long years with middle-of-the-night wake-ups and a racing heart. After some guidance, she replaced her evening bread with half a steamed sweet potato. The result was incredible. In just 1 week, for the first time in years, she slept straight through the night from 10 p.m. until sunrise. With tears in her eyes, she said, "It feels like I've been given a new life." That steady energy from sweet potatoes protected her blood sugar and gently soothed her nervous system all night long. It's deeply moving to realize that we don't need expensive medications or complicated therapies. Sometimes a single humble sweet potato can bring the quiet peace our soul has been craving. Let this simple gift protect you, help you sleep deeply and peacefully, and allow you to wake up tomorrow with a bright smile, feeling renewed, refreshed, and full of life. Because we truly deserve nights this calm and restorative. My dear friends, now that we have our list of golden foods, there's one more thing we need to understand: how we eat them and how we live our daily lives matters just as much as what we eat. Think of these as the golden rules that turn a simple meal into true healing. First, let's remember the palm size rule. No matter how healthy a food is, overeating forces the stomach to work overtime, raises body temperature, and quietly pushes sleep away. Each food should fit in the palm of your hand. That's enough. And don't forget the 2-hour rule. Finish this light meal at least 2 hours before bed so insulin can settle and uncomfortable reflux stays away. If you're eating dinner, start with mung beans first, then chicken, and finish with sweet potato or white rice. This order works like a soft silk ribbon, keeping your blood sugar smooth and steady. Beyond food, we need to pay attention to light, the best friend or the worst enemy of sleep. Blue light from phones is one of the most ruthless thieves of melatonin. Give yourself 30 quiet, screen-free minutes before bed. Instead, turn on a soft, warm yellow light in your room, like a gentle whisper telling your brain, it's time to rest. There's also a small secret about temperature. To sleep deeply, the body needs to cool down by about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. A slightly cool room paired with warm feet, wearing soft socks, or soaking your feet in warm water helps blood vessels relax and allows cooling foods like cucumber to work at their best, lowering your core body temperature. And finally, at the heart of every method is consistency. Our nervous system loves routine. When you eat a small piece of sweet potato or a saltine cracker at the same time each evening, you're training your body to automatically switch into sleep-ready mode. Don't wait until you're completely exhausted to lie down. Instead, gently care for your circadian rhythm. This patience and understanding are the greatest gifts we can give ourselves, gifts that lead to long, peaceful, truly restorative nights. My dear friends, after everything we've shared today, there's one message we truly want you to remember. Sleep should never feel like a nightly battle. Sleep is a natural biological process, and sometimes all our bodies need is the right kind of gentle support from familiar foods already sitting in our own kitchens. Tonight, try choosing just 2 or 3 of the foods we talked about and add them to your dinner. We truly care about your journey back to restful sleep. So tell us, what time do you usually wake up in the middle of the night? Leave a comment below and we'll discuss it together and suggest the most suitable food combination just for your situation. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss more valuable health tips on your strong health way journey. Wishing you a peaceful night and a morning filled with renewed hope and a calm, grateful heart.